If you are in charge of the UFC Flyweight division, who will you pick to fight Alexandre Pantoja next? Following Moreno versus Erceg, where we saw Brandon Moreno beat Steve Erceg by unanimous decision 49-46. And honestly, if it's up to me, I would have Alexandre Pantoja fight Brandon Royval next. Due to the fact that Brandon Royval has been able to beat both Brandon Moreno and Kai Kara France, and I know he recently fought Pantoja, but it just feels like he is the genuine number one contender within the division right now. I would then schedule Brandon Moreno versus Manel Cobb due to the fact that I do think Manel Cobb is a potential number one contender. He just hasn't beaten anyone that is a part of that top four within the flyweight division. I would have Brandon Moreno versus Manel Cobb, and the winner of that fight takes on the winner of Pantoja versus Royval. Because I feel like both Amir Albazi and Kai Kara France, both of them are about 2 fights removed from being a number one contender, just due to the fact that Kai has lost to Amir Albazi, has lost to Brandon Moreno, even though he beat Steve Erceg. Amir Albazi has beaten Kai Kara France, but he lost to Brandon Moreno. So it just feels like both of them aren't really ready yet. Aren't really ready to be the number one contender due to the fact that they're just below that Brandon Royval, Brandon Moreno, somewhat tier within the flyweight division. And therefore I would have Manel Cobb versus Brandon Moreno, I would have Brandon Royval versus Alexandre Pantoja, and Amir and Kai still has to have about 2 fights to be able to solidify themselves as a potential number one contender.